Good morning, friends. Day 8. Making my way up Tree Mountain. Left at 8:25. We have a short day, so didn't feel the need to rush off. Oh, I'm out of breath from that little climb. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Nothing really aches. Nothing is sore. So I think that's a good sign. We're doing a short 8-mile day today, since the last 2 days were 11 and 13 miles. And it's not raining yet, but it's supposed to rain tonight, so should make it to Deep Gap Shelter by 1 o'clock-ish. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be any views to show you along the way, but you know, if something comes up, I'll let you know. So something I feel I should say, because I've been like pretty chipper in these videos, I feel, is that there was some doubt in the beginning. Like I didn't have confidence in myself. I know I'm only on day 8, so it's like sort of silly to say now, but the first few days, laying there in my tent at night, in bad weather, not really knowing anyone, not really having like connecting with any other hikers, I was sort of laying there like, have I made this terrible mistake trying to come out here and do this? Everyone else already seems to have friends, and I don't. And they say never quit on a hard day. And I'd wake up in the morning and like get ready and start hiking and feel good, and all those doubts would sort of go away. But then, you know, the next night they'd come around. But now that I've made some friends and, you know, been doing this for a little while, like confidence is building, and I'm not really doubting myself anymore. I mean, that could change because Georgia hasn't really been particularly challenging terrain-wise, but I think maybe it's important to note that, like, even though I'm chipper in the videos, sometimes it's hard, but you just sort of get past it, and like they say, never quit on a bad day. And so I've had some good days, mostly good days, just some bad nights. So we're gonna keep going, and hopefully I can just keep making it that way until rain. I wonder what this would look like if I wasn't in a cloud. Probably really beautiful. Friends, let me tell you about probably the most embarrassing moment of my life, if not at least on trail. So I'm walking down this mountain, having a good time, singing All Star by Smash Mouth to myself over and over and over again. Probably 10 minutes of All Star by Smash Mouth. Not very loud, but you know, singing to myself. And at a certain point, for whatever reason, I look behind me and there's this guy just like right behind me. He's probably there the whole time, just too afraid to say anything, because who sings All Star to themselves over and over and over again? Oh, I hope I never see him again. Oh, and I forgot to add the worst part of that whole situation. Every time I sang, "You never shine if you don't glow," glow, on the second glow, fist bump in the air. Oh. So I made it to Deep Gap Shelter. Well, not quite. It's still over there. It's a 0.3 walk on the trail, which means I gotta do 0.3 in the morning. We'll see if I end up being mad at myself for coming all the way over here for that, but I'm about to filter water from over here, so I don't have to walk all the way back here for more water later. And I have a short day tomorrow though, so maybe it won't be so bad, that extra 0.3. We'll see if I hate myself about it tomorrow. But yeah, got in a good 8-point-something day. Made it to Deep Gap, and it's supposed to rain tonight, but hopefully it won't be too bad. If it is, we're staying at Around the Bend hostel tomorrow, and we'll have a chance to dry out again. So yeah, day 8, 7 of hiking. As you can see, it's extremely rainy today. Me and Gumby just finished packing up our stuff. So we're gonna walk in this weather. But at least we have a place to dry out tonight. So 4 miles in the rain. We're gonna be swimming the Appalachian River. And then we get to dry out. So
Soda, coffee?
I don't drink either, actually.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Oh, there's a spring over there, then you can drink
on the trail. That's it.
My first ever Kentucky crate.
Yeah. But they still finished it.
over years to try to figure out, what.
Hello, end of day 9. Haven't filmed much today because it was very rainy this morning, and then we got to the hostel, around the bend hostel, and oh, here's my bed with all my stuff on it. We did a resupply, we showered, did laundry, dried everything out, and then just like generally chatting, hanging out, meeting people, lots of dogs around. But yeah, tomorrow we should be in North Carolina, which is so exciting. 1 state down. So yeah, it's been good. And also didn't film much last night because, again, was just like hanging out at the shelter and meeting people and learning a line dance from Roadrunner, who on YouTube is the hiking dancer. I knew I recognized her. But yeah, it's been a great day and looking forward to a beautiful day tomorrow. Excuse me. And another state. 2 states down. Good morning. Day 10. Out and about. We're gonna make it to the border today. So exciting. We left the Around the Bend hostel this morning, got to ride up the road so that we didn't have to hike back up this like very windy road in the fog with no shoulder. And yeah, just really excited that I've made it through this far. I know it's like when you look at the map of the whole AT, this is just like, you know, a tiny snippet, but small wins are big wins. So looking forward to being in North Carolina in less than 6 miles. Gumby.
Hi.
We did it.
Woo!
We're in well, I guess
Kind of. Almost.
I'm on the state line, but we made it to North Carolina. Ugh, hard day, hot day, sweaty day, but we did it.
Children's Museum that's like 3 stories high.
Very colorful stuff. I mean, he's got.
Good morning. It is 8 a.m. Left our campsite that I'm forgetting the name of right now a little while ago. Last night was like very emotional. We had to hang our bear bags for the first time. The first branch I tried to hang it on broke under the weight of my food. And then the second branch I tried to hang it on just took my rock bag. R.I.P. rock bag. So, sorry, there was another hiker. But as I was saying, rock bag stuck in tree. We tried for half an hour to get it down and we couldn't. So, R.I.P. rock bag. But my friend Gumby is 6'5", and he was able to help me salvage like 30 or 40 feet of the rope. So I hung it on a very low branch that admittedly any bear probably could have gotten, and was very frustrated with myself that I had messed this up like day 1 essentially, and didn't sleep much because I was also anxious that like every sound was a bear coming and eating my food. So you can imagine I was overjoyed this morning when my food was still there somehow. Oh, the reason for the worry is that this is an area listed as having a lot of bear activity. So yeah, but we're headed to a shelter tonight. It's supposed to rain around 2 So hoping to get there before then so I don't have to set up a wet tent and I can get a spot in a shelter, or rather take down a wet tent tomorrow. So yeah, been a roller coaster of emotions over the last 24 hours between getting to the border in this food bag situation. And now I'm rambling, so I'll stop. Good morning, friends. Another hiccup in the road. So much drama, I tell you, out here. My sleeping pad popped last night. So I was essentially sleeping on the ground, which was fine because it was in the 40s. But tonight is supposed to be near freezing. And I don't want to risk sleeping on the ground in near freezing conditions. So I am busting my butt 16 miles today. It'll be my longest day to get to Winding Stair Gap, where Scott or Spidey from the AT barn will pick me up. I think I will be forced to take a 00 because it is Saturday. Post office isn't open on Sunday, and neither is the outfitter. So the pad my parents are overnighting me won't arrive till Monday. And even if I didn't get a pad overnighted, I'd have to wait till Monday because the outfitter isn't open Sunday. So that's just how it goes. Roll with the punches. But we're going to hit 100 miles today, which I'm super excited for. Just, it's up a really big climb. Top yet. Miles. Okay, so plans have changed. It seems that maybe my sleeping pad deflated because the deflate valve wasn't closed all the way. A friend of mine and I sort of tested it out and it wasn't deflating, so I have his sit pad and my sit pad so that if my pad does deflate during the night, I'll at least have that as backup, which has some insulation value, and I have my pack liner and warm clothes, so it'll be fine. So instead of rushing into Franklin today and taking 2 zeros and dealing with just like a lot of sort of logistical mess and feeling like I've wasted time, I am hiking with my little group to our original site, which is like a parking lot outside of Rock Gap that's supposed to have some tent spots. And then we'll have a short 4-mile day tomorrow, a Nero, and a Nero into town, and then a 0 in Franklin, where I do intend on making some gear purchases if possible. And yeah, it's all working out. It's just stressful until you figure out that it is working out, you know. Hello. We've been at camp for a while. Started off as kind of a rocky and emotional day, but made it to the end. Gonna see how it goes with this sleeping pad situation, but I have a backup option. I can't remember if I said it before or not, but my coworker Kim had 5 friends who are hiking the Appalachian Trail, who I'd sort of been in touch with before the trail and during, and today just happened to run into them. And that wouldn't have happened if I had my bad luck, if I hadn't had my bad luck with my sleeping pad. So we're camping with them today and it's super cool. So thanks, Kim, for putting us in touch. And yeah, it's good to have more friends and sunshine, which won't last long. But all in all, a good day.
Hey, no. I'm done.
Hello. Didn't film this morning because we got up and out early and it was chilly. We had a shuttle to catch by 10 so we could get to the AT barn, which is like a hostel. We're staying in this place. There's a shower right there, outdoor shower in 40-degree weather. Was very interesting but refreshing. Wearing my loner clothes, sweet outfit. We ate some pizza, strawberries, watched a movie. And we're just gonna chill today because it was our Nero, and yeah, having a good time.
Yeah, and just give shit out to hikers. Right.
And, you got here right one.
He was like,
Yes.
take whatever you want, resupply is what I have. I'm about to pack. Yeah, right? Hey, puppy. And now we're running back to the way.
Take a picture of that, everyone.
Your 2 meals. Oh, you're both taking pictures.
Cardboard up in the food truck. She's like, wow, these kids.
So our 0 day is coming to an end. We spent the day in Franklin, so we went to the outfitter. A lot of people got new shoes, went to the grocery store, went to the Lazy Hiker, which is a place to get beer and things. We had burgers. All in all, a good 0 day. It is unfortunate that it's so beautiful out today because you'd rather be hiking on a nice day, but it's good to hang out with other hikers and stuff. I did some blister care on a friend of mine. It's pretty icky, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay out here. And tomorrow we'll be back out on trail and have some incoming bad weather Wednesday, so we're kind of planning around that. But all in all, a good 0 day, and we're all looking forward to getting out and hiking again.
Yeah, hooked everything up. Yeah. Before you guys came up here.